On deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick it away and start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he steps out at the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Hands off to the left. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Quick pass. The catch is made. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Well, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Hughes. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made by the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To throw, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Breaks into the clear. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for him.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. forget about throwing it downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. On the move now. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback. Here he goes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build up when they get back out here at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Benson. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So, second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Pitches to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left. And the ball to the ground. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Snags it with throw. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Looking downfield, it's Moore. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the snap. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And they're able to get him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 22.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And this one is caught. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. That's caught. It's Stewart.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. A throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks into the clear. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a two-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
Oregon 48, Clemson 29.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. What a catch! Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these four verts. The quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looks right and lets it fly. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Now here he goes. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36.
And it's caught from inside the 20. He finds some space. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him,
it's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late. These obvious drop-back situations.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. QB decides to keep it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
With the catch, it's Moore. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Davidson. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. A sack to end it as the defense punctuates this victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.